Also lost to United. You're bound to get one in 8 seasons. You usually get one in 8. You usually get one a season. That's usually how it goes. It's some terrible manager will come in, and those terrible players will put together some fucking performance and just win. This time felt like a normal match. What is that in the top left? Milkman, I have arrived. That's me. London is such a midnight out. Were you at the game last night? Is that where you were? Kinetes? What's up with my ceiling? Ceilings bother me. Oli beat you both times that season. Oli's at the wheel, man. Bring him back. I miss Oli. What's that guy up to, huh? Let's take a look at his football manager save. Nah, that was a Newcastle. Oh, that's right. Did you? Oh, I guess. No. Now it's all clicking because they were away. They were away yesterday. That's right. Tied at 1-1. Moyes still fucking leading that team to, I guess, victory. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What'd you guys do so far today? What'd you guys get up to? What am I up to? What am I doing in Valheim? Oh, actually, one of the things I wanted to do in Valheim, I wanted to actually make a little fire pit. I also wanted to deal with the grass underneath this area. It's starting to stick out of the fucking... Nah, I don't like that. How do I make a ho? I did a big, long, tedious RuneScape quest. On your phone, Sophie? Are you Pokemon going it? Are you Porky Pigging it Pokemon going it? A shirt, no pants, external battery connected to the phone so you get better battery life? I could cook all this extra meat in the meantime while I'm kind of multitasking. Because I do need more of this good stuff. Tablet. Oh, like I know. Do you take pictures of the tablet too? I think it's not a tablet that signifies that you're an old person. I think it's the addition of the telescopic phone mount in which to take a selfie, the selfie stick. I think that's the key tool there. All right, how do I this levels the ground. Pathin. There we go. Trying to like get in there. Essentially, this is how you like make paths and stuff. I don't know if it gives you like a particular bonus. But yeah. I got the tablet for drawing. What amazing things have you drawn, Sophie? Tell us. If I destroy this, will it destroy that stuff? Only one way to find out. No, it won't actually. That's cool. The gods smile upon thee. Trying to like find the little bits of not grass. Just don't want the grass poking out of the ground when I'm walking around. 2006, 2007 database for FM20. So I've been messing with that. FM20. FM20. I bet you it's not even that much different to what the way FM is right now. I've got a good Journeyman save going, but my Xbox subscription's about to be iced, so no moss on that one. The only reason why I'm playing it this month is because I accidentally left the subscription running. What? So it's not raining outside. Where did the fire go out? Okay. Alright, put the friggin' floor back. Bore on the Floor, Succession, Season 4. Cannot wait for that. Super stoked. Super stoked. I'm holding off on rewatching Succession again until Ree's here because I'd love for her to watch that with me. And it's a TV show, so there's more of a chance of her watching it with me. She confided in me. Was it yesterday? A couple days ago, a week ago? She confided in me a pretty dark secret. Jesus! She told me about the word of Christ. Hello, Yeri. This game is superior in every way to Conan. And mainly, you've only seen me really just work on this goddamn house. Things are gonna be happening today. No, she confided in me that she is all about TVs over movies. And in particular, if it's a movie, if she does like a movie, it's gotta be like in a series of things. Like Divergent. You know, I says to her, what do you mean I'm out of fuel? Why aren't you cooking? Cook. 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 Is it cooking both? I feel like it's only cooking one. There we go. What the hell? I think it's glitched because there's two of them on top of each other. It's the only thing I don't know. I can't really explain it. I suggest going live on Tuesday to catch my Prime sub before I give it to an earlier one. An ear licker. What? Before I give it to an ear licker? Oh, like a streamer who licks ears? Dude, you know, I'm just like you guys, right? You know, I want to see the beauty in humanity, so, you know. I think I'd be okay with those streams, those ear licking ones, if it would just go somewhere, you know? It's just all this... God, it just never gets any. It's just licking ears. It's all licking ears. It's not much else. I like variety ASMR. If it's gonna be ASMR, be variety, right? Just like my streamers. If it's gonna be a streamer, be variety, right? If it's gonna be ASMR, lick some other things. Tier 3, lick me. You know? All right, put that stuff away. So I cooked up a bunch of stuff. Very nice, very nice. Actually, I might put the food. I got some extra food, so I'll put that away there. I'm not eating mushrooms. I'm eating berries. But I will try my best to be there on Tuesday. I actually expect to be there on Tuesday, so good chance, Yuri. If you can just hold out for me, man. If you can just fucking hold out for me, bud. It would mean the world to me. It would fucking mean the world to me. Alright, so we defeated the boss. We could fight the boss again. I'm okay with that. Let's go fight the boss again. I feel like I've got stuff in 2 different chests. And then we gotta go to the Black Forest. Yeah. Let's fight him again. You guys want to see me fight a giant Thor deer? Yes or yes? Yes. Very cool. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if the crow was following me. He twas following me. Game is so beautiful. You guys are so beautiful. You guys are so beautiful, just like the game. Oh, I don't have the bow out. The shot against this deer is going to be beautiful. Fuck. Is it still there? Oh, right in the jugular. Thank you. Drive me to the deer boss. What is it about big monkeys that is just so great? Orangutans, gorillas, they're just... Except at the zoo. I don't like seeing them at the zoo. I actually avoid the primate house at the zoo. I find it so sad. I see something in them that makes me think of humanity in general. When do you guys think monkeys are going to start using cell phones? Do you think that's a good or a bad idea? That monkey is like me driving my rover around in Astroneer. Astroneer? I never played that game. Monkey Drive. All right. Wait, am I going in the wrong? Christ. All right, I went the wrong direction. Went the wrong direction. How you been all this time, Ken? Anything? I don't want to read Discord. That's too much text. It's like 95% Sophie firing people at work and like 3% memes. Pretty sure that's a accurate ratio. What? Shot him in the ass. I wonder if there's some sort of an ability to... Hmm? A 7! Wow. Yeah, let's see how much you guys love the Lord today. Yuri loves the Lord pretty well. Not as much. Yeah, Ken not as much. A 5. Average for the Lord today. I've been sickly like a Victorian child. I don't know. What happens if you're a sickly Victorian child? Put leeches all over you. Roll the dice, Ken. Let's see how many leeches we're going to put on you right now, actually. Ooh. Rihanna's coming in with 8 leeches. Ken's got 4 of his own. Nathan's got 2. What is that, 14 leeches? I don't know. Is that a lot of leeches? I just think of the scene in Always Sunny. I'm actually rewatching the entire thing. So, in the second season, Frank is like being part of the gang, but he like owns half of the. You forget that Frank is the father of these, frickin' Dennis and Dee, but he's like running a there's like a like a Vietnamese or just like a bunch of Asians in the basement gambling, and Frank is like building this terrible gambling addiction, and they start like doing Russian roulette and taking fingers. That's just what I think of whenever you guys are throwing dice in the stream. I just think of just this gambling parlor going on in the kitchen here in the basement. All right, let's summon this deer boss and make quick work of him. Pick some berries in the meantime. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Nathan and Soph rough us up too much if we win? If we win too much? You probably know a peaky blinder or two, huh? Why don't you go give those guys a call? That's one way to call them. Aw, fucking tree! Get out of here. House of Cards soundtrack playing. Jesus, I'm with it. Oh, my stamina is absolute penis right now. Look. Where'd he go? Guy, I'm over here. The hell did he go? Huh? The hell's his problem? All right. Ouch. There's a big ouchie right there, my guy. I feel like the game would crash if this was Conan. Conan just felt so sloppy. What is... that's a dumb question. You guys are going to say Minecraft. What is your favorite survival game, ladies and gentlemen? Also, this is like a really easy boss. I'm not trying to flex. Right now it's Dinkum. Dinkum's that good? Dinkum's more Animal Crossing than anything, ain't it? No? Yes? Maybe? Is it the dinkum that bit between your balls and your butthole? This or 7 days? Ah, Valheim guy, huh, Ken? This game is never ending. I just like it because I jumped in not expecting anything, expecting it to be pretty mid. And then I was just like, oh my god. Critical battery on my mouse? The fuck? What the hell have I been fucking clicking on so much? I barely even play video games. What? I like fucking charged it last week. God. The pros and cons of a wireless mouse. When's Logitech gonna let me charge my mouse by putting it on the back of my phone or something? I bet you Razer has a fucking wireless mouse you could pour monster energy into and that'll fucking fuel the thing. Out of arrows! Alright, spear it is! Ooh. Drop that ass. It's harder than Animal Crossing. IDK, if it's because of the game or just vibing with Rhea and Annie, but I'm really enjoying it, I think that's a big part for me for Valheim too. I think so too. Just vibing with you guys. The Long Dark. Ooh, that's an atmospheric one. Oh, I remembered sometime today what I went to tell you guys yesterday. I think the kind of games I want to kind of give a spin with is they're called Immersive Sims? Immersims? Those System Shock, Deus Ex, really immersive kind of old school graphic looking kind of, what do they call them? Boomer shooters? Like Doom and Wolfenstein? I love that term, boomer shooter. Boomer shooter. So good. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. That's a controversial thought. That's a controversial thought. All right, let's go drop our stuff off, and then we're gonna go look for a Black Forest. That's where they make German chocolate cake, I think. No, I'm good, Nathan. Thank you, though. I think I would if, I don't know. Some people go like, oh, VR needs to be better and have more full party games like Alex and less of these gimmicky little things. And I'm actually cool with the gimmicky little things because I don't think VR once it gets to that next level, I mean, I think wearing that fucking thing for 4, 5, 6, 7 hours at a time is no bueno. Playing a video game sit down is, for that long is no bueno. But no, I appreciate it though, Nathan. With Beat Saber, you kind of have to go high seas. You know what I mean? I'll just, my friend may or may not, some of my best friends sail the high seas. I agree with that. Yeah. So I got another trophy. I don't even know what you do with extra trophies. What does one do with extra trophies? House is looking like Shrek's shack. Yeah, man. As it should. As it should. I don't really know how to, organize my things. I'm gonna go put a couple of rock piles outside, because you can do that, and it's fucking cool. And that's the other side of the door, and I'm full. Or heavy. I'm full and heavy. I'll drop the trophy for a second. Just drop the giant severed head of a deer god. Just Valheim things. Luggage, luggage, luggage. The Climb VR. I haven't tried that one. Interesting, Nathan. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sounds like you're jailbreaking it or something. Dude, you were... Oh, man. Was that popular over there in northwestern Europe? Jailbreaking? Dude, I remember in high school. I think it was high school. There was, a kid maybe several kids, but there was one designated kid who would jailbreak everybody's shit for a couple bucks. I also remember at the time OtterBoxes were becoming popular for phones. And I think there was like a whole scam system of like OtterBox had this promise where if your phone was damaged and it had an OtterBox on it at the time, they would replace your phone for you. I just remember at the time kids getting new phones and chucking their fucking phones against walls in the stairwell. Real caveman shit. But I remember that. And then I also remember in high school, I don't even know if it's even a thing nowadays. Probably not, because the TI-84 calculator is not even that popular anymore. But I remember the TI-84 calculator. Let me bring this sucker up, huh? You had to have this in fucking Algebra 1 or some shit. This thing was like $400. It's still a couple hundred. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't $400. But you had to have this. This was like the fucking revolver on your hip if you were in like an advanced math class, which I was not, by the way. But you had to have one of these. Or you could rent one from the class. Which were these, I believe. I don't remember these being too popular, though. Or you could just buy one, and you had to have one of these. The best thing about these things was not the fact that you could graph like a fucking triangle on it or something, but that you could put games on it. And I among, I think, 2 other folk in my science and math classes, were able to get people games on their dealios. And so you would be able to play like this is I don't know if anybody can relate to any of what I'm saying, but I remember that being a hot commodity, that and jailbreaking phones. That's what Sophie used to play RuneScape. I jailbroke people's Wii's for them. Wii's? What? Jailbreaking a Wii. Did you have to use the motion controls to jailbreak it? What did those look like? Was it like FIFA for the Wii? Where you could like strap the fucking Wiimote to your foot and you could juggle with it? Just fucking... What are you... Mom, save me dinner. I gotta jailbreak Thomas's phone. Or I don't even know. I think it was just the one Wii, right? There was no two Wiis? You had the joystick, right? And then you had the Wii, and then you could bowl with it. Not to brag or anything, but I ran a Wii bowling tournament at a retirement home. I like organized the whole thing. We sent in there was like another retirement community showed up, and then I was like head coach and also not head coach, assistant coach and community organizer for that event. They like wheeled in a couple old geezers, and they went after our old geezers. Our geezers won. And I think the prize was the bus they showed up on. It was like pink slips. So the geezers had to walk home. Hey, bragging rights, you know? Where was I? Rambling, yeah? Let me go Super Saiyan real quick. Put away this food. I'll just stick that food in there, whatever. Let's go find a Black Forest. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. All right, never mind. We'll go to the Black Forest in the morning. Just lets you access a website to add Mario Kart characters and stuff. Oh. Unlocking and getting access to stuff makes you think of how much of a baddie Netflix is being right now with the whole, I still don't even understand the whole password thing and whether or not that's actually or not happening. I just hope for my sake that doesn't happen, because I don't want to have to explain to my parents the whole why they can't access Netflix from their home now. You know, like it's my account, you know. I'm the guy, I'm the Mother Teresa providing access to Netflix to them and many other streaming clients. But Netflix wants to take away that ability, and it's just, I'm just not all about it. Just freedom. Let freedom ring. All right. I think the Black Forest. I've actually kind of explored a good bit of this area. This is actually kind of a cool island. I'm gonna go across the wall. I'm gonna go this way. I do want to kind of complete it and see if it's actually an island or an archipelago Or if it's actually like a continent. Oh, why is this guy running? Alright. I don't mean to brag or anything, my friends. But that moment of silence I just had right there, not even brag, it's just my thought process. I'm like, you can't use all of your good material in the first hour of the stream. You have to save the topics for the rest of the stream. You have to spread out. You're giving everybody whiplash. Relax. I don't think anybody gives people as much whiplash as I do with streaming conversations and topics. It's a curse. No, it isn't an island. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it is an island. I think. Oh, yeah, yeah. Totes an island. This is actually really fucking cool. I like the landscape. This is a cool landscape. What a neat landscape. But I have to go this way to get back over. Gosh darn it. Alright. Oh, fucking shallow waters. You're mine, fish! God damn it. I still don't know how you kill fish in this game. There's one right there. Hold on, let me clobber him. See, what the fuck, man? Fish don't do that in real life, do they? They just sit there and wait for you? I guess. More so in these fish were programmed with AI from aquariums. What does that even mean? I'm out of arrows. God damn it. Am I close enough to my house where I could grab a couple arrows? Because I've obviously made a bad decision here. I guess I could just go chucking spears at things. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. No arrows for me. Long ranges for little weenies when you can hit deer from this distance. Damn, that would have been cool if I could and did hit a deer from this distance. Shit. I think my favorite survival game is probably this one in recent memory. I'm gonna give an old Dinkum a go, but I think this one. I think I know. There's no bees in here. I guess everyone went to go jailbreak their Wii's. Oh, that's a good idea, Mac. I gotta go find my TI-84 calculator and jailbreak Wii right now. That was some pretty topical conversation. Topical? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Topical? Ointment? Tropical? Tropicana? The hell is this? Is this a well? Looks like a well. What? Is this an outhouse? Ah, mushrooms must be. Little poop shack. Little poop shack. Little poop shack. I love you. This one might be a little... Oh, what a hit. What a hit, son. Oh, I think that's why I think I've destroyed a beehive before, but I didn't get the queens. For some reason, it'll drop the items on top of the roof whenever you destroy a beehive like that. Funky. I don't know what causes it to do that. I see no indication of where the Black Forest might be. Got a queen bee though. Nice. Make myself a hive. Oh, yeah, buddy. Fuck. Something just funny about that. Something about being mischievous like that. A gold coin. Can stack my bees. A handful of bees. Hey, honey, I got a handful of bees for you. Aren't you proud of me? I watched The Master 2 days ago, or started watching it. That has Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman in it. Tremendous acting. But I don't know what's going on in the movie. I'm confused. Is this a movie about great actors? It's got Rami Malek in it, and Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, who looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman, but isn't actually Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid. From Breaking Bad. Discount Matt Damon, I think, is what people refer to him as, or Mark Wahlberg. I'm not quite sure what the different, or which one it is, but all I understand from the movie The Master with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Joaquin Phoenix is that Joaquin Phoenix has this amazing ability to make cocktails out of anything, paint thinner, the fuel from a rocket. The shit that you fucking use to develop photos with in like a red room or a dark room or whatever it's called. Just the ability to make the most impressive elixirs and cocktails. That'll literally the thing that makes me go, oh, that's when people say he drunk himself blind, which you can apparently do, I believe. I don't know if anyone can ever tell me a story or if somebody they maybe knew that went blind from excessive drinking. That's such a crazy and honestly a little funny to just drink yourself blind. But yeah, I could see why you would drink yourself blind if it was fucking made from paint thinner. Crazy stuff. I cannot find this Black Forest. What does that say? Heed the words of Ulf, a poor settler in a strange land. You will find here good wood and stone. All you need to build a house. Oh no, I've already read this one. Yada yada yada. You can build a house. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I know some dude 50 million years ago chiseled that into the rock, and I should probably value it a bit more than just being like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But, you know, I don't think this is the Black Forest. It's a hell of a fucking cliff, whatever you... Valley? This is impressive. Kind of want to get a sled and just slide down here on a snowy day. Oh, to be a kid. And have a snow day, a day off from school. Wretched school. This game is gorgeous with the fog and some of the, like, the misty mornings. And the rain and the storms. It is a scenic overlook. If this was a Fallout game, there'd be a table here with a bunch of playing cards and a bunch of beer bottles and some dead skeletons sitting in a lawn chair overlooking it. Their tails are delicious. The ocean must be out here, though. Yeah, definitely not a dangerous place to, what the... With my ultimate, I can... Stamina. Fucking show me the kill feed. God, he's good. This would be a beautiful place to build a house, though. Or build a really tall bridge. Yo, we got a freaking... Oh, I hit a tree. I don't know, freaking bow. Not a house, a tower. Ooh, yes. I will. Ooh, that's actually something tall with many, many stairs. That would make sense, though, right? If this was ye old medieval times, which is not as old as ye old Valhalla times, ye old Valheim times, you would build a tower on top of here so you could see enemies far and wide. Ooh. I am a menace with this spear. Jesus. What? Lizard people. Where'd the other one go? There he is. I could see because he was covered in Vaseline. All slick. Alright, we've upgraded from berries to honey, which will allow us more stamina back from that. Right, because in case you're not aware of the eating and stamina and health in this game, your health and stamina bars are directly related to the types of food you eat. So I'm eating 2 types of meat, which is giving me plenty of health, but not much stamina. And then I'm eating the honey, which actually gives me my stamina. If I were to go all meat, I would just really have a lot of health and not that much stamina. If I were to go all fruits and veggies, I think, then the stamina would be much higher and my health would be a little lower. And I just keep finding torches in these chests. Yes! Yes! Oh, there's the dark forest. We can see the pine trees. So I just gotta get across the water here. Trying to get my little toesies wet. The river's kind of deep, though. My rest is gone. Being this far away from... How far away am I from my house? Oh, that's a bit of a trek. Why did I end up going there for some reason? Interesting. Alright. So from my experience... Okay. I should probably make a house over here, or like a small little shack. Here we go. Dark forest, black forest, chocolate cake. Black forest, dark chocolate, German chocolate cake. Black forest gummy bears. Never going to be as good as Habbo? I was going to say Hasbro. Pretty sure they're called Black Forest gummy bears. So, like, whenever you go to the grocery store and you're like, I really want some Haribo gummy bears. And they're like, yeah, dog, the best we can do is this thing called Black Forest, and the gummy bears aren't actually that good. I'm at the bottom of this, what looks to be a testicle. Love the soundtrack in this game. The music's great. We're back in the meadows. That is the smallest. That is the smallest forest ever. No, come on. Tell me this keeps going. It does over there. Okay, and there's like a fortress over there. Look at that. Look at that. So this is tin here, which I can collect with my pickaxe. But they're pretty heavy, the tin. There's also copper that spawns in the black forest. I don't think this is it. This is just stone. You have to find like copper veins. And then we can enter the Bronze Age. But this is a meadow. Oh, and there's a fucking big ass troll over there with a hitting stick. I'm gonna stay away from him. And how did I not see him when I walked by? That should have gone poorly. Should have clocked me immediately when I walked in. Protector of the forest. The issue with being this far away from home is my rested bonus completely gone. And the rested bonus is pretty clutch in maintaining your stamina and health. Let me look something up here real quick. Valheim lock when saving. I feel like it freezes up when it autosaves. It's expected. It's early access stage of development. That's fucking 2 years ago. It's not that bad. It's just like, I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, seems like they'll never fix it. Apparently, some guy on the internet said this game was developed by people who don't know how to code. Don't know how that's possible. This game's pretty gorgeous and runs pretty well. But I guess that one particular issue I have cannot be fixed. A shame. Alright, so we gotta look out for skellies. By the way, the Black Forest, this whole fucking thing, this is the extent of my ability and knowledge of Valheim. So, like, once we get past this section of the development and, you know, characters and items and tools and abilities, like, once we get past this, I don't know what you want to call it, age of Bronze Age. Once we get past the Bronze Age, I got no fucking clue where this game goes, what there is to fucking do, and what the fuck is going on. So, I seem like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is there a chest up there? Okay. Let's fucking give me some sunglasses, man. When were sunglasses invented? I think there is a chest there. I saw the Terror. Those guys had some version of sunglasses. Holy shit, I actually made it up there. Because it was so blinding to be out in the Antarctic. They had these like little welding goggles. I guess welding goggles were probably invented before sunglasses. And you could consider welding goggles to be the original sunglasses. If you're just joining the stream, what a terrific and interesting conversation you just stumbled upon. Oh my god, the parkour worked. This better be worth it. Probably not. Gonna be probably a torch. I mean, I got arrows. Probably the most exciting thing. What a beautiful view. Wow. How did I take 9 damage there? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's getting dark. I'm in the forest. Probably not a good combo. If I see skellies, that is going to be an indicator of a dungeon. I need a dungeon. There's a bunch of boars over there. To get the items to then progress to the next stages of things. Tons of tin, though. I don't know what I could do with tin. Oh, there's like a village over there. Could stay there for the night, I guess. Let me just pick up a piece of tin just to see what it unlocks. I don't think it unlocks much. Apart from just unlocking tin ore. Okay. Riveting. Very exciting. S'more. Yeah, it's okay. It's not s'more. Forge and a smelter. Oh, a 1-star neck. Isn't neck like a term in England for like kissing someone, making out with somebody? Like those two buds. Me and me mate been necking them. Neckenham is actually a city in England, actually. It's where the Queen was born. In Neckenhamshire. Ham. Neckenhamshire, hum. It's dark. It's moody. Raspberries. Is they going here? It's an old bed. Can't use stone on chest. What? Throwing rocks at me? How dare thee? Birds flying through houses. Nothing to see. Completely normal. I think I keep going into the same house. I'm a bit lost. Alright. This area here seems like it could have a wee bit of black forest. Or dark forest. Or whatever it's called. There's not much. I need to get my rested back and maybe build a house. And find the bigger patch of forest. Because it's mostly meadows. Oh, gosh. If my stamina wasn't completely depleted, I would have had a chance there. Yeah, I'm going to use the power up. Fuck it. Oh, another village. Ooh, with like a thing in the middle. What is this? These... raspberries. Can I read these? It's like a little signpost, I think. Or maybe it's one of those things that I saw in Midsummer where they like dance around it. Like throw a bunch of rope on it and dance around it like a bunch of firefighters or something. Give me another queen bee. Got 3 of them now. I'm going to be able to make a bunch of honey. Ooh, baby. I believe when you start leveling up and you start progressing through the game more, nighttime becomes more and more difficult. I want to say. Like, it scales with your development. I don't know if that's 100% true. It just feels like it. Feels like it a little bit. Getting tons of amber, whatever that's for. Other than the name of somebody who throws their feces at you in your bed. Amber turd. I'd let her throw her feces at me anytime. Couple times. I don't know how many times it would take before I'd be like, knock it off, Amber. This is one too many times. I'm getting tired of you throwing your feces at me. I don't know how many times it would be before I would go. 5, maybe? I could maybe muster 5 times. And then I snap. I'm like, whoa. One more time. And that's it. And then she does it again, and I go, the next time. Alright, go across the water here. Oi, Amber. What you like? I don't know why I read it like that. Don't worry, this summer... Well, I wish there was a Duolingo for accents. So I could work on those. Fada. father. I think that's how Colin Farrell got his accent. He just did that over and over again. Which, by the way, Banshees of Inisherin. What's his name? Barry Keoghan? What an actor that guy is.
Sam, what you doing? You got a hot dog,
Vegas! 11 months. Hello. Hello to you too, Vegas. How are you? Hope you're well. I read that as Vegas is now a communist at the kitchen, and I was like, huh? I don't remember that being a thing. Hey, I guess at 11 months you become a communist. My new favorite thing is to say thick thighs in a Dublin accent. Put that on the Discord. I need to hear what that sounds like, because I can't do it myself. Thick thighs. Thick thighs. Thighs. Thick thighs. Thick toes. Thick toes. Q. Brown Q. Hey, papers from Norway next week. Papers please papers, or papers like I'm gonna smoke a couple of these backwoods, roll them up between my thick ties. Moving papers. Oh, moving papers. When I do accents and I read things and I say things in a funny way, I always have to kind of remind myself. I have to actually do it. I've just been trained this way in my many years of acting to repeat it to myself before I say it out loud, just in case if I do say it, you know, it may come out sounding wrong. Like I'm saying, I don't want to say a slur, or I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to, just because I was so excited to say thick thighs in an Irish accent. I don't want it to actually slip out of my mouth some sort of propaganda that's going to get me in trouble. It came out Scottish. Well, that's because I wanted it to be Scottish. Because I thought of Q. Speaking of Q, you guys may know that sweater I wear from time to time that says Cal Skates on it. Believe it or not, it's from a brand called Dear Ohio. Shout out to Dear Ohio, which is a Japanese brand. Of course it is. Because nobody would ever name their company after a state like that. But apparently that Cal Skates retails, it's out of stock forever. So I have the last of the, I believe I have the last one that has ever been made. It retails for like $80. I got it for like discount price sale at a off-brand skate shop for like $10 or $15. So I guess the Japanese don't print those anymore. It's raining, and I'm wondering what I can drop. Probably the boarhead, if I'm being honest. Why does Ohio even exist? To be the largest landmass in North America, and to be essentially a very flat and straight highway between the East Coast and, I don't know, Chicago. I'm pretty sure Ohio is 75% of what makes up and is what the United States is comprised of. It's 75% Ohio, because driving through Ohio is the most agonizing thing ever. If I could have my video editor splice in a scene from James Bond where he gets hit in the balls with that giant knot rope, that's what Ohio, or driving through Ohio, is like. 16 weeks to get them. Hey, I totally understand the bureaucratic nature of waiting for government to process things with Ree's visa. And I'm not going to be that guy who's like, you don't even know anything about waiting. Waiting fucking sucks. Waiting in general sucks. And I'm mostly confident she doesn't have a criminal history, or I should be afraid of anything. So, hey, government, chillax. What the hell? What video game am I playing right now? It doesn't feel like I'm playing Valheim. It feels like I'm playing, like I'm playing Dark Souls or something. Who doesn't have a criminal history? I don't know. You tell me. They told me it would take 2 to 12 weeks. Took them 15 weeks. Yeah, that sounds like anything to do with processing your papers. Whether that's a visa or... I guess it's just... I don't know. The longer the history, the more you have experienced. That sounds like something that would be written on a shirt from the D Ohio merch shop. Also the same merch shop where Sophie recommended I buy t-shirts from. I still remember that one time Sophie was like, hey, you should check out these t-shirts. Or somehow, or she told me she got some t-shirts from someplace. And I was like, oh, let me take a look at those shirts too. And essentially it was just like poorly translated Mandarin and off-brand. No, it wasn't even off-brand. It was like Disney merch. Whether they obtained it legally or not, I don't know. It's just funny. Some of the sayings were like broken English translated motivational phrases. Like instead of being like live your best life, it was like life is the best or something. Just like some really cheesy stuff you would see on a shirt and be like, why the fuck? Instead of like live, laugh, love, it'd be like live, laugh, ride a bike. Bikes pedal you. Or something, I don't know. We made it back. Woohoo. Ugh, it's raining. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out this whole frickin' keep my fire from going out when it's raining thing. Anywho, oh, just kicked on. I guess it has to heat up like my actual oven at home. Interesting. Tons of feathers though, so I can make a good bit of arrows. Am I doing a blind run or do you want tips? No tips, please. I've made it. I mean, I've been past this bit, so I've defeated the next boss, which I don't even know how I'll be able to solo. That's gonna be fucking tough because that dude eats arrows. Not to say that the first boss, the deer guy, doesn't eat arrows, but I'm just taking it as it comes. I kind of know what's coming up. I don't know too much. I don't really need to be efficient. I'm just enjoying the video game. I won't say anything about the fire. No. Actually, the fire. You can tell me about. You can tell me all about the fire. Tell me all about the fire. That seems more like a friendly tip to keep it from going out, and less of like the end game. The final boss is. I will let that pass. There's my gold. Hit me with that hot fire tip. Sportsy. Summer hills? Does that just mean holes in Viking? Is that actually how you spell holes? In your language, Vegas. Is that how you spell holes? Huls accidentally got an O with a... No, we say hal. Oh. Okay. Well, still funny, though. Still funny. Okay, we'll make one with a bunch of holes in it. That sounds like a great idea. Slips the umlaut in, huh? And some fairly average chat. Slipped my dig in. Slipped the old umlaut in there. Actually, no, I haven't. What? Yeah, organization is terrible. And I don't know what's going on. I gotta put some signs down or something. It's still friggin' raining. Can I sleep? Damn it, it's morning time. Oh no, how are we supposed to fix this? It's a great question. Met a geese named Umlaut. Serves me at the local chippy, he does. Is that dialogue from the latest Star Wars game? Get this. Peaky Blinders meets Star Wars. When are we gonna make it happen? Actually, you know what? Let's build it right now. I don't have that much wood. Does this just wash up on shore? I mean, I guess I could just make a tower? Maybe? What if I use this to jump on top? Oh, he's a genius. Okay, switch it to not this mode. AI voices are getting good that you could just redub the movies. Try not to fall into my chimney here. Willy Wonka. Violet Beauregard style. Just think about a chimney. I'm thinking chimney. I'm thinking chimney. Chim chim chiroo. Yo, that Timothy Chalamet Willy Wonka movie. Is that gonna be hot garbage? Why does that need to have an origin story? Who's the director for that movie? Anybody know? It's gonna be a huge ass chimney. Do I want it to be a huge ass? This is a fucking massive chimney. Yar. X marks the spot. I don't know if it needs to be this complex. See, that snaps right there. Why? Just don't block one of the sides of it. We'll see what we can get away with here. I'm just riffing right now. I am just riffing. Choo choo. Chimney, huh? It's basically a chimney. Just put a floor there. It should work. I don't like the way it looks, but it should work. It does look like a tower and not a chimney. I just didn't want to sacrifice. Am I out of wood? Is it good? Fuck, this fucking rain went away. What shit timing for me to be able to tell whether or not this works. Why is this wall all like green and old? Do the walls just get green and old over time? Or is that because of the fire? Is it broken? Do I need to fix it? Oh, it is kind of broken. I need to fix it. Is there just decay, maybe? Like, is there decay for buildings? It got damaged? Yeah, rain damage. It's not really escaping. How smoky is it about to be in there? What in the... what in the Christ? I think it's because I got 2 fires here. I think I need to rethink the whole cooking situation. I think I should keep a single fire in there and then make like a... Jesus, it's not working. I'm gonna have to rethink this one. Yeah, smoke me, man. Smoked Gouda. Smoked mac with frickin' mac and cheese with smoked Gouda. Sorry, I was much like AI there, in which I had to try a couple times until I got it right. What do you want me to write your menu? All right. Tinny tin 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 tin. We can put away. Let's go chop some wood. I don't know what's going on in here. I gotta fix this. I don't even know if this is like my house. It's just a house. I don't know if it's my wife or my house, but it's something. All right, let's get some bee business going on. What if I took the floor away and I put one of those top roof pieces on it? I don't think I'll invest too much time because I think this isn't going to be my pad. My, like, pad. I need more wood. That's a good idea, though. Oh, it tells me it's level 2. That's cool. Chop down a tree real quick. Vegas, what's your favorite food? Jesus. I'm curious. I think you have a particular... I bet your favorite food is like super hearty and delicious, and the way you describe it to me would actually get me pretty close to just exploding. I have a feeling that that's the case. Not sure, but I have a feeling. You know what I've actually been really craving? It's basically schnitzel. It's like pork schnitzel. But you make like a cucumber salad. You have this like really tasty breaded pork. Or chicken. Mashed potatoes. Some like pickled onions or pickled cucumbers. Like a little salad on the side with some red onion. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Hard to say. Need to think about it for a bit. Ken, I'd ask you what your favorite food is, but it's probably just, you know, a salad or something. That was a great joke, Mac. Salad, huh? Because he's a vegetarian. Couldn't think of anything else. Couldn't think of anything more specific. So I work as a chef. I can't be bothered to cook anything complicated at home or much at all. Oh, I hear you. Fucking hear you about that. But a nice steak is always good. What is your favorite food, Ken? It could be something you don't eat anymore, or something you eat quite frequently. In your vegetal state. Used to be salmon. So if I did, of all the things I did see while of all the things I didn't see on the Discord while I was away, I did see briefly. I think Sophie made Philadelphia rolls, sushi rolls, and I still really want to make a Philadelphia roll sushi bowl, like poke bowl. Like I want to make one of those. I think that'd be tight. Same ingredients, just not in the roll, but a bowl. That'd be pretty good. But it was sweet, so meatballs. I can get behind that. She said, for how long? Interesting. Where was I? So I've done the honey. Okay, so the honey's a-going. I also have cooked meat. I don't understand what I'm doing. Yeah, I really got to figure this out. I think I am going to make a smokehouse. I'm going to need a ton of wood for that, though. But part of me does want to start looking for, Black Forest dungeons. I might do that, actually. Let's just do that. I could build a small home over yonder, because I'm really far away from this area, which has what seems to be the Black Forest. Is this like clouds and stuff, or is that just greenery? Might just be greenery. Nigiri, you mean nigiri? Yeah. That's what he means. Sashimi or nigiri? You just like fucking eating fish like you're a bear on a nice Alaskan riverbed or something. I can respect that. That's a bit of a tough one to get mentally prepared for if you're not into sushi. Is nigiri or sashimi? Just a piece of raw fish entering you're like, oh man, that's probably disgusting. I can see how that's very disgusting to some people. Flesh. I could, you know, in this moment right now, I had a moment of clarity, and I can see how that could be disgusting for a lot of people. But I know how good it is, so I know they're not wrong, but I could see how the texture, because I've slurped on some sushi. Steak is the worst. Oh, a steak that still moves. You know what actually does bother me about it? I don't know if it was a scene from a movie. Maybe it's the scene from the movie Gamer with Gerard Butler. There's a scene at the very beginning of it, I think. The movie's about being in a virtual world. It's very much like Second Life, I think. And then there's like a scene with a couple characters, or a character, and it's like some lady roller skating, tight shirt, skirt, whatever, what have you, and then it pans back or whatever, and it goes into who's actually playing that character, and it's like some bedridden, super like 500-pound guy, and he's like eating something, and the whole thing is filmed in a way that makes it feel very gross and disgusting, as it would kind of be if somebody was like playing. I don't know. You gotta watch the movie. It's fucking crazy. That first beginning bit put me out the movie. I actually don't even know how Gamer ends. But when I'm thinking about somebody eating steak, like bloody, super rare steak, I just think of the chewing sensation or mouthfeel of somebody. I picture somebody chewing in the inside of their mouth when they're eating steak. When it's like that. I don't know why. It's almost barbaric. You just described me. With roller skates? If you don't want your steak bloody, do you want them well done or a little bit pink? Not well done. I like it. I'm pretty medium on it. Like, I want it to be tender. I think my way to have steak is for it to be tender and not tough to eat. And I'll have steak in whatever way you want in that regard. As long as it's not fucking tough. Nothing's worse than fucking tough meat. Chicken, steak, pork. Anything that's overcooked or cooked improperly, or you don't slice against the grain and it's just work, effort. No, pink. Just tender. I'm cool with pink. I'm cool with pink. I'm cool with even a little bit of red. You know, I forget what it was even called. There's a sushi dish we did for a little while. I think it has a name to it, where it was actually thinly sliced steak. No, it wasn't even steak. It was fucking prepared like steak. It was ahi tuna. We would take a nice thick steak of ahi tuna, and we would season it heavily with black tea and pepper, which gave this like really smoky, slightly spicy, peppery crust. You seared it, and then you threw it in an ice bath for a little bit, let it cool down so it didn't overcook, and then you sliced it real thin, and you laid it on top, and you had, that was like nigiri. That's what I'm picturing right now, and I'm hungry. Mind the forest? No, it's just dark at it. Fuck. Can't eat any more honey. Why not? I can't die. I think it's nighttime, so they don't know I'm coming. Can't see me. Many years ago, we made a steak which we flambéed and then made a peppercorn sauce of the meat sauce left in the pan. It tasted amazing. I bet it fucking did. For my dinner yesterday, I did getting better at making homemade, basically cilantro lime rice from Chipotle or whatever. And then I seared off some chicken. I didn't want to fucking cut chicken last night, so I was like, whatever. I'll just sear chicken and then I'll bake it. And while it's baking, I'll just take all the broccoletti I have, which I fucking love. Broccolini, whatever it's fucking called. I chop that up, stir fry size, just rustic cut, chop it up into thirds, whatever. Cut up some onion. I just cooked it in the pan that I seared the chicken with. I was also thinking to myself when I was thinking about all of this preparation while I was showering. I was like, I don't want this to take any more than 40 minutes, and I don't want to clean more than 2 pans. So I just, as I'm showering and getting off, oh God, scratching and sniffing myself, making sure all those odors are gone. I was like, wait a second, when I make dinner in a few minutes, I want to make sure it's not going to be laborious. Wagyu beef. I think I've only ever had Wagyu a few times. It is pretty great. I have to kill this guy because this guy will heal the others. If I understand correctly. Buke berries? Does that say buke berries or puke berries? Buke berries. Okay, it does say that. I was like, well, am I misreading things again? Best meat I've ever eaten? What is the best food I've ever had? I think the best food I ever had, actually, I'm being honest about this, I think the best food I've ever had was at a biker bar in Virginia Beach. They had fish tacos on the menu. And the waitresses were like, they were like diner waitresses, that kind of home comfort. Hey, what's up, honey? How you doing? What can I get you? And it's just like, ooh, okay, biker bar, cigarettes being smoked. I don't even know if that was legal. That's a giant ogre. I thought that was a rock. Fish tacos. Brilliant. Delicious. Super fucking good. By the beach, by the water. Wasn't even by the water. It was like off the beach. But just the thought, just everything. Ooh, copper deposit. Okay, there's one here for sure. Did I lose the ogre? Too bad it's expensive. Of course it's expensive. I will say though, organic ground beef. I think I mentioned this on stream before I went on hiatus. God, they're all coming for me. I actually prefer that over regular beef. It is grassy. It is nice. It is different. I like it so much. Oh, actually, this might be more relatable to most of you. Subway. Let's talk Subway. Went to Subway today. I asked for olives on my sandwich because I was like, I like olives. They're sour and salty. This shit is like, it tastes like I'm licking pennies. It's just, you bite into the fucking olive. And I know most people are grossed out by olives in general. I can get away with a bad olive. I don't even think they're olives. I think they're made out of some other material, rubber or something. Not chewy, just devoid of flavor. You bite into it, you get like a slight sensation of salt, but it's mostly like water or oil. It's like, it's just, it didn't ruin my sandwich. I was like, oh, how can you ruin olives? Just jam pack the motherfucker with vinegar and salt, and you're good. What kind of cheap ass olives they got at Subway? Never actually had Subway. Nowadays, might as well not even fucking even think about it. Not even worth it. Copper. There's probably plenty of copper around. I just wanted to mark the first one I found just in case I have terrible luck. Tons of copper, actually. I'm afraid to go into the snow. I gotta find these dungeons. Everything is mass produced? No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're also franchised, so it's like depending on who owns that Subway and how well they manage it. That's also a big factor. But Subway, when I was younger, was a bit different. I think like a good number of fast food I used to like a lot. The quality of the product was higher. So of course they're trying to make more money, so they're gonna cut costs, buy larger tubs of olives, cheap olives, and because it's a big tub of it and it's from a company that's making it real cheap, you're gonna lose that flavor. Everything that makes it good will be eliminated from the equation because of costs. But I was just mad disappointed about these olives, man. I don't have Subway very often. In fact, this is the first time I've had it since I was in Ireland. They like they like their Subway over there, but they got chorizo at Irish Subways. It's just a shame they don't have a better olive provider. Subway. That's my topic for today. What's the deal with olives at Subway? Screaming into the void. No one to hear me. What's up with the olives at Subway? I gotta find a dungeon. I'm just kind of running around to complete the map here. Try not to run into that ogre. Again, I can't really see too well at night. I'm just gonna kind of zigzag back and forth, completing the map here. This looks like it might be a copper vein, a pretty big one at that. Is it? No, it's not. Actually, the ogre might have been over here. Alright, go this way. Just filling in the map. That little bit right there. Whatever, not worth it going back. World save in 30 seconds. There probably is a better way to find those dungeons. I just recall finding them and being able to easily find them because there's skeletons running around. And usually next to like big mounds or rocky formations in the Black Forest. Day 12. Oop. Little formation. Oh, there we go. We got some skeletons, but they're not the... Ooh, I need to get like a shield going. Especially when I go to the dungeon. That's because that's gonna be fucking not good. There we go. Bone fragments. I can make a cape now. Very cool. Ow. It's like a battle between stamina. And just like timing his attacks. So he doesn't get staggered when you hit him with this thing. I'm just pushing him around. Alright. Alright, what we got? We got anything up here? I like how this is how you go upstairs in this. Hoppity, 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 hop. Hoppity, hoppity, hop. And fucking nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nilch. Nada. Nothing. Less than nothing. It's a waste of time. Alright, let's come up from the bit down here. Just filling this up, you know? Making the map look nice and complete, nice and pretty. Right. I think all that food talk made me hungrier than I ought to be. Also, I'm pretty sure even though that was a 6-inch sub, it only had 13 calories worth of fucking food in it. Decently packed sub. I think I'm just a growing boy. I just need more food. That's an interesting thing for me that I'm learning, is I just need more food. Crazy to think. I used to be able to get by on so little food. Aaron, what's up? How you doing?
Hello there.
Very nice. You've been grandfathered into it. Grandfathered into the sub greeting, as you should be. How you been, Aaron? Good? Good, one hopes. One presumes. Bees, maybe? Possibly. General Kenobi. That's what he sounds like in the movie. I've yet to find a dungeon. Give it to me. Maybe more up north here. Starting to lose hope. There's another village. It might be the same village I was poking around in that one night. Hopefully there's more forest over here. I feel like I've been kind of unlucky with just a dungeon. Ah! What dumb, stupid timing. Damn you. What the hell did I just kill there accidentally? Was there a bird in there? What did I just kill? Got killed like a field mouse or something. Give me some, like, Ghostbusters shit. Some sort of a tool I can use to scan the ground and find these dungeons. Golly. My rested bonus is gone. Is there a chest up top there? Nada. Just a bunch of shit shrooms. Oh, what are you doing? That should have gotten your hoof. That was definitely a hoof hit. It's pre-firing through the woods. So there is a black forest. We did see tin. We have seen copper. Which I guess I could just get on the copper train right now. I wouldn't be able to smelt it. I don't have a smelter. What the hell is your stamina? You guys don't have stamina to manage? Bit unfair. Did you just rip my pants off? Sounded like it tore my pants off. That ripping noise. Step lizard, what are you doing? Where'd my pants go, step lizard? Just completing the map here, so bear with me if you're like, why are you going this direction? So there's forest here, black forest, but it's just this thin little strip. You guys are so far away from the water. Get out of here. This will be your downfall. What? Right over his head, literally. There we go. Cool. Peaceful music while I'm being incredibly frustrated here. God. I think there's more black forest up here in the top right, maybe. I don't know. I think we're just hitting snow up here. No forest, all snow. Insane elevation. Insane elevation. I'm gonna have to move my house a little closer. Maybe I will make a tower like Yuri said. Running against the wall like this is Titanfall. That's funny. It's like a snow-capped mountain. What is on this mountain? One will find out someday. Killed some skeletons. I'm just hoping if I can wrap around the, is this Everest? Ooh. There's a little shelter up there. I could take an existing shelter and stake my claim for it, build into it or something. I might be put into the snow area if I go up here, though. Beautiful game. Mountain. Damn it. Another torch. Always torches in these. I think I'm taking 1 damage because I'm in the... Technically in the... Gotcha. We're wrapping actually around the other side. I'm freezing right now. Ow. What are you, the frickin' gatekeeper of the mountain? What a... butthole. Yeah, okay, we're wrapping back around and we're back in the forest. Yeah! Just gonna be a bit of the map I haven't explored because it's the top of the mountain. Should be able to lose these boners over here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so there is plenty of forest over here. I could make my house up here. Nothing says I can't or shouldn't. We got a little spawner over there. Very nice. Is this copper? Sure is. Tons of copper, actually. And there's a little, there's a little, structure over there. Let me take a look at the structure real quick. Ooh. Oh, no, this isn't copper. That was copper for some reason. Is this copper? I was thinking about building a thing here because there's so many, looks like copper veins. Oh, there's got to be a dungeon around here, and there's tons of what looks like copper. Yeah, I'm going to build around here. I might never return to my home again. Really? I'm wondering if I should play, those skeletons are reminding me of it. I'm wondering if I should play, Dark and Darker. That's what it's called, right? Dark and Darker? Dunkin' Donuts, whatever it's called. Ow! What a fucking... That guy fucking pre-fired me. Oh, are they mortal enemies? Are they fighting each other? Or did he hit himself in the head? Because I think the playtest starts tomorrow. Ah! What? Do I not have other food? Oh, man. That's absolute bullshit. Okay, he will actually kill me. Friggin' frick on a stick. The puke berries will hurt me, so I'm not gonna eat those. Oh, I've got a bow. Oh, I haven't used a bow in such a long time. I forgot I could even... Oh! Thank you. What good teamwork. Ah! He's a way better archer than I am. An ogre's gonna show up, I swear to God. Ah! Why didn't I make a freaking shield? Holy shit. Very close to dying on that one. Oh, the hell? You think I got a VR headset on? Why are you flying birds my way? There's got to be a dungeon around here. Almost certainly. Can I just cheese this? Might as well be playing first person here. I'm trying to get it right past the... There we go. Probably won't even be worth it. Gold. I still don't know what you do with gold in this. Alright, yeah. Let's make a house here because I feel like things are getting a little dangerous. A little too dangerous for my taste. Gold will come later in the game. Yeah, I can imagine. Live here. mean, technically, this would prevent me from having to build too much. Though I don't think I can destroy the rock here. Missing required crafting station. So it's probably a certain level of workbench that would allow me to... Mother fricker! Alright, fuck that idea. I might go back up top the hill. High ground, you know? High ground and all that in it. Maybe stay near the cold. Yeah, maybe like right here. I'll teach you to mess with me. Alright. I might end up smashing my house because a tree falls on it, but, you know. It is what it is. Let's clear this area up. Let's make a small little house. Let's go looking for dungeons. Let's do our darndest here. Gravity should have this tree fall this direction. It would be so funny if that destroyed my workbench immediately. I didn't even build a house yet. Oh, hey, you coming over to frickin' help me out, or no? Probably no. Ooh, I think I gotta make that stag breaker. That makes those dungeons a little bit less of a nightmare. This elevation or incline might be a little trickier to work with here. What the hell do I have a pimple on the part of my arm for? What the hell is this stump made out of? This shit from Wakanda? Jesus. Alright, can't use this right now, obviously. Obviously, duh, dumb. You big dummy. Just trying to clear this. I don't happen to have the host still on me, do I? I don't. That would have been nice. What? Was that an accident? I guess this is one way to, like, clean up the ground, huh? So I could see a little better. It's like one way of flattening things. Okay. All right. Let's build a floor. We'll make this the level ground. People who play a lot of Valheim probably have like a really quick and easy, like, fast home build to put together when they're like, you know, exploring and being so far away from their actual home that they can just kind of throw together a house real quick, and it's got all the amenities, and it's not going to have any issues being out in the elements. I don't have that in my tool set ability. I can't. I don't have that. I'm not able to. I think this will just be a version of the swamp shack I have, actually. I mean, I guess maybe I do have a little bit of that ability then. Never mind. Because I do like this shape that I've thrown together. Oh my gosh, it's not even lined up in the slightest. What on earth? What on earth? It's not level at all. That's funny. Okay. Just making a copy of my Shrek shack. Okay, this should work now. I might say it's still too exposed, though, yeah. Which means, because it's also getting dark, I should put down a campfire. And, in my best interest, a smoking a pancake, a little bit of a... Actually, I'll move that. There we are. Ah, I'm on fire! Let me build all the important things real quick. Bed. Yes. Beds are so important. Need more wood. I can build a Yule tree, that's right. Add some comfort. This is too exposed. Hey, you said it's too exposed. Oh, Jesus, this guy, huh? Oh, the shaman. Oh, I killed him relatively quickly. It seemed like he had a much bigger health bar. Meaning he would have died pretty... Oh, not that quickly. Even though this is a semi-temporary home, I still want it to be, you know, cozy. Maybe one more. God damn it. He's out! A little bit more wood. Oh, these guys are coming for me now. Oh, I think I critted him. That's why he died so quickly. Shawarma trophy. Nice. Unlocked the old shawarma trophy. Oh, shit. Fuck, God, the game's being more difficult than it ought to be right now. Fucking raining, I'm wet. Got this big ol' oaf chasing me. How did that not do any damage? This guy just really gonna fuck off? I need to use that bed as a spawn point so I don't fucking have to run back here. This is miserable. Is there skeever meat or something I could eat? Oh, man. I'm gonna hate being in this forest. It's raining too, goddamn. They could throw a rock at me and do some damage. Spawn point set. Good. Where'd he go? Where'd the blue-eyed son of a bitch go? No. No! You piece of crap! Running in a straight line only to at the last second. Don't you dare fucking heal yourself. That went right through him? He heals. No, don't lock up. Fuck! Ah! God, did he just teabag me? And he's fucking lighting my bed on fire. Does this guy play Rust? Oh, this is not good. I pressed E! He's full fucking health. I wasn't close to that, and you know it. Last arrow, too. Well deserved. Not gonna let this nonsense distract me from making an immaculate home. Of which I'll actually put the door on this side. Okay. More music and soundtrack to waltz to. I'm gonna go over to this bird here and it's gonna attract another enemy or something. Okay, yeah, I'm stuck in a tree. Well played, tree. Well played. You have bested me, tree. I haven't even eaten any food. Actually. Gonna put a rug down. This thing, which I don't know how much comfort this will give, but hopefully some. And my meat didn't turn into coal because the fire put it out before it could. So there's something positive there at least. In the midst of all this madness. This tree will probably fall on my house. Miraculously did not. Wow. The gods have smiled in my favor for once. only fucking 350, really? Go figure. All right. I'll have to make a staircase there, I think, to not make it annoying for me to get into the house. Building. Come on. I just made a replica of my first house. I'm gonna make a small little shack just somewhere where I can set my spawn point. Cut to, I've made the same thing. How can this be? What have I done to deserve this? Ugh. Oh, this feels great. Technically, this should be a friggin' roof. Hush your mouth if you don't think it is. Alright, let's see if I can make a tiny chimney this time. Somehow. I don't know how. Nope, that's the wrong button. Let me repair all my stuff real quick before I make a bit of a mistake here. Alright, boom, boom, boom. How this isn't causing my house to completely be engulfed in flames, I don't know. Alright, can I build like a fucking fireplace or something? Can I put like wood on either side and then build like a thing? Really closing this off. What? Can I put like a single piece of wood like right there? Make it pretend like it's fitting. Like that? Okay. Is anyone gonna bother me if I'm out here? Trying to figure this out. Probably. I'll use this as a way to get up here, or not. Here we go. That way I can get it without struggling every single time. Hold on, how do I... Nope. Guess I'll have to make the stairs taller for me to get on top of. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. And the rain's going away. Okay. So I was going to do something like this. Ooh. My house has already become pretty weathered. Okay, so let's see here. What can I do? If I just did like... Is this not a big enough hole for it to just kind of escape out the side? I mean, surely it must be. No? How dare you? This is a real elaborate attempt at a friggin' chimney. Guess the holes have to be big enough for it to really escape. The forest is moving. What? Huh? What the hell is this? What the fuck is this? I didn't know this would be occurring. I gotta, what? This isn't, what? I gotta fucking outfight siege events? What? What? I don't understand. I'm out of arrows too. That's exceptional. This is some multiplayer shit. I will survive. You don't think I'll survive? I'll fucking survive. Stupid elevation thing. I can't hit things unless they're the same elevation as me. It really does make it tricky. I guess this is their land and I'm intruding upon it. Oh, and the big brute's here. The forest rests again. Is it resting though? Because it doesn't feel very much like it's resting. I'm giving this my fucking all right now. Oh, man. How did I not hit a single one? There we go. Fucking took care of the shaman. That's big, man. This crow just fucking got the popcorn out. I do not remember this forest is moving stuff to have been an issue. And it is completely unexpected. Slipping over here. Oh. Monsters will lay siege to your camp from time to time. The strength of the arms does not guarantee you victory in these situations. Build a strong defense and weather out the storm. I should have left my fucking house in the meadows. I'm over here just trying to build a campfire. Or just a frickin' chimney, and I gotta get ready for siege events. Crazy. That was nuts. chimney system here, aren't I? Will this technically work? Will the chimney escape through these side holes and still keep the thing? No, it doesn't work. Okay. For a second, it was working there. It might have to just be like a, I wish I had like a smaller ramp object. So I could just kind of barely cover it up. There's probably like a really easy way to make a chimney, and I'm just completely overthinking it. I do want to cover up this bit, though. Should I just frickin' chalk it up and be like, I did my best? See, for some reason, this locks it up. The fire cannot exist. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to build a chimney in this thing, because you'd think that would be enough right there, that little bit that's open. It is not. It is very much so not. I was like facing backwards. Just trying to cover up this little bit in the corner here. What the hell? You can see the fire underneath, poke it out. Alright, whatever, it's working. I don't even know where my door is. Everything looks the same. Oh, good lord. No, my wall. Oh, I meant to just repair it. Fix everything that's broken. Okay. No! Damn it. Just trying to fix the floor. Keep middle clicking instead of left clicking. Okay. And we'll put some chests down. What? I'm out of wood? Cannot be. Alright, how much do I need for a Yule tree? I just need some more just regular old wood. Let me pick up this, meat. Actually gonna put a sweater on real quick. Give me 1 second. Getting a little chilly. Thank you for the resubs and subs today, by the way, guys. Vegas, Soup. Thank you, dudes. Much appreciate. Am I out of wood? Is that the issue? You have to have a lit fire. You're out of wood. But it has wood. It has fuel. This game is... Fire is a mystery to me. Actual caveman brain. I'm gonna need to find my third food type rather to have on me, because I am limiting myself here with the 2 food options. It's gonna have to be something I find in the forest here. What that is, I don't know just yet. Yep, let's sleep in front of the Christmas tree, obviously. Duh. Duh. Alright, all the things I don't need to have my person can just fuck off. And the fire just turns on again. The fire acting very much like actual fire. And then now it's gone out again. Am I suffocating it? Sharp stakes. What? I need to put one of those up? You need to have a lit fire underneath the cooking station, yet it is not catching fire. Is it because there's like an opening on the side where it's like exposed to the cold and the... Living in the forest is tougher than I thought it would be. I thought I saw plenty of primitive survival video, like those frickin' videos to be able to back myself up here. Apparently not. Trying to get it to like go underneath the corner here. It could scream right. It's like I walk away from the fire and it starts working. What? Don't know. Anyone has any ideas? Fire them at me. I haven't got a fucking clue. Comfort's level 7. That's some consolation. All that being said. Nope. Yep. Food. Gotta figure out food. Whether that's... I don't know. Find it. No, I have deer meat. Deer meat's one of the meats I have. Could put another one up here. Okay. Okay. Feel a little better. House is a little more developed. No, no, no. Don't go to bed yet. I could probably just skip until morning time and then let's go find some food. Wherever that is, whatever that may be. What are we at right now? How many hours streamed? How long have I been live for? What the fuck? Where's my mouse? 2.5? Oh shit! Leave the house alone! Now we gotta find a third food type, or it will be the death of me. All these guys I had to keep kiting around. The fruits of my labor. Oh, a mushroom. Oh, Heavenly Father. Very nice. Super foggy. Oh, of course it is. I need to find like berries or more mushrooms. Or it's just gonna be a wretched time. Actually, speaking of, let's put a house marker here. So I can find out my home so I can get back there. What the? This is a little hilly copper deposit. Okay, there's one right here. Yeah. I was pretty certain I was gonna get hit there while being AFK, not AFK, but like putting map markers down. Maybe it'll be something by the water. Dear, I need you not. That was an angry attack there. Oh, it's old pig rock. Oh, Nex. Yes. Normally, I'm really annoyed by seeing you guys. This time, not so much. I actually really need you guys. I need to eat your faces. Your tails, more specifically, I guess. All those wet pigs over there. I hear one. I don't see one. I can hear it going. It's the sound the necks make. God, wish I could fish. Wish I could cook fish. I know not of these things. Pitiful stamina. Pitiful. Just heard him. These guys blend in so well. I can't see him. Oh, there's one up there. There's a couple of them, actually. Okay, 3 neck tails. That's something. Just give me a little indicator of a dungeon. Oh, it's not a dungeon. Damn it. Oh, I have to make arrows. That's right. I have been low on arrows. And it has been a minor inconvenience. I don't want it to be even more of an inconvenience. Where the hell is this dungeon? Had I hit that bird, I would have been like, Odin smiles upon me and blesses me with luck. Ooh, I've never seen coins on the ground like that. That's a new one. Oh, this area feels entirely like it's supposed to be full of not copper, what am I, dungeons. There's definitely one on the side of this hill, man. It's the most dungeony looking dungeon area ever. Another stone tower. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got some blueberries. I'll take a couple more food sources. Not all. I'm not that upset. Pick a bunch of fur or whatever the hell it's called for no reason. I might get messed up here. I have to... Oh my god. So his AI doesn't let him... The fact that he can shoot right in that little opening there is kind of incredible. That one is good as it was ever going to be. Ooh. Ooh. Is there still another one up there? Oh, man. He's got a shield. I might just have to cheese him. Sorry, it's just the game's been difficult recently, and I have to do these things so that I can survive and be successful, and oh my god, I'm out of arrows again. Anything worth it? Never! There's never anything worth it. Actually, could be worse. Arrows. I'm kind of high up. I can kind of see a little far out. Look at that hill. Look at how tall and massive that hill is. There should be a dungeon in there. Why is there no dungeon? Is there one over here, maybe? Would you bless me with one on the edge of this island, please? There is a stone ruin, but I don't think it's gonna have what I want. Have what I want, have what I need. Almost poetic, that. Nada, nothing, zilch. Many of you guys are like, dungeon? What dungeon? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Have I found any dungeons yet? No. Just been absolutely unlucky. Still hunting for them. Whether they're called dungeons or not, I just know that there's like a little area you can go into with a bunch of skeletons, and you get the thing to then make the other things. Berries. Sweet, supple juices of a blueberry. Fucking pee on my face. God damn it, please. Where is it? All of that sounded terrible out of context. Do not clip that. At this point in the game, you can only find the troll caves. No. I disagree. I disagree. I haven't even found a troll cave yet. I don't believe so. Nay, dungeons with skeletons as monsters and so on will come later. I disagree. I know that not to be true. This forest has both. The Black Forest has both, to my recollection. I wasn't like eating Scooby snacks unless they changed it since I last played it. I think it is different. Because I've had better luck in another world, not this one. Like 2 years ago. They changed it. Pretty sure they changed it. I'm like in the perfect area for them. And I'll pick this up just so I can get the ingredient unlocked or whatever. They're all running around murmuring about. Oh, I see a little bit of an overhang. I think we have one here. This is probably a troll cave. Or is it just a fucking rock? God! Gosh darn it! kingdom be thy heaven name. Come on. Whatever, I'll just fuck up a spawner here real quick. I'm angry! Oh shit, of course it spawns one of them. Level the fucking 2-star! Ah! I like how we're just all... Yeah, you want to fucking fuck it up too? I already fucked it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. The fact that he like makes this last second minor adjustment. There we go. I don't need no carrot seeds. Another copper deposit. There's like a ton of copper deposits. I don't even know if I should be even marking them anymore. Alright, this area here gives me a good... I mean, it makes little parts of me tingle. Sorry, makes one big part of me tingle. So I'm gonna go back to the house, drop this stuff off, and kind of keep looking around this area. I think this area is just so hilly, it's just not letting these dungeons and troll caves spawn. I am no game developer, nor do I run a YouTube channel entirely dedicated to Valheim, so I don't know if what I'm speaking is facts. Just guessing. Need 10 flint. You kidding me? I have to go by the water and grab some flint. I'm gonna drop all this stuff off so I can just quickly spam it to drop my other things off. Okay, let's go get some flint. That way I can upgrade the bench so I can repair my armor. It's kind of critical right now. Man, this dungeon luck is piss poor. Tons of stones. Just need the flint. This area of the map is meadows. Maybe I should have built in the freaking meadows. Make things a little bit less of a headache. Oh, I gotta grill those tails. Nope, I need, what was it, 10 flint? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I can count. 5, 6, nope. 6, 7, 8. Eight, come on. 9, 10, come on. 9, 10, come on. Look like coal for a second. Fine. I will take the offering of fish, Odin. The All-Father. Come on, give me 9 and 10 flint. 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? You're just gonna cut off the flint supply? Right now. 9. And 10. And just because this game. Come on, hit the bird. Oh, my spear! How did that not hit the bird? Bamboozled by the bud. Okay. Head back, upgrade it. Keep moving. I do like how the workbench and like upgrade and repair system works in this game. Makes sense to me. Without being like unnecessarily complex. Well. Yeah, big old mound over there and it produced nothing. Very odd. Keep hitting tab to try and bring up the map. I don't even know what video game even has that as a an option. Well, tab brings up your map. Put it on auto run. Oh, mama. Whew. More like auto jog. Why don't you auto jump, please? Dear, I hope I can hit you. That would make me feel really happy right now. Oh my god, I feel so happy. What if I just started crying right now? You probably think I was not emotionally stable. I think we can all agree on that one. Alright, so put that all away there. Boo, 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 boo. The fish goes into the box. Alright, upgrade this son of a bitch. I should be able to repair my armor now. He sure can. Alright. One of the other things I need to do is make a shield. A wood shield. So 4 resin, leather scrap, and wood. Yeah? I think yeah. Yeah.